Hello, reader, and thank you for joining me for another spelling lesson. This week we are in SAVVAS MyView Literacy Unit 3, Lesson 4. We have a couple different stories this week, Westlandia and the Circuit, and for 4th grade. And our pattern this week is VCV and VCV words. Now, what does that mean? And I'm going to slide myself around in a minute. But first, let's look at what this can mean. When we have a word, a multisyllabic word, we're going to break it into parts to read it. And if it's an unknown word, we have a pattern. You may have learned this already. If not, it's something you probably need to learn. We label our vowels. Like on this one, I labeled my I and my R controlled vowel. And then I drew a bridge. I labeled my consonant. And the first thing we always want to try is to label it after the vowel. If a consonant is between two vowels, divide it after the first vowel. That's actually what we do most of the time. This makes the first syllable an open syllable with a long vowel sound. So we would say tiger, and that would give us that. Now, here's the unfortunate thing. That doesn't always work. Sometimes it doesn't work. So if I split it here, it'd be a camel. There's no such thing as a camel. So we still would label the vowels. We still would label the consonant, draw our bridge. But if this doesn't work, we divide after the consonant. However, this makes the first syllable right here a closed syllable with a short vowel sound. And it would be camel, cam-o. And those are the syllable division rules. So with that said, let's get started. Now we're going to follow our same process that we normally follow. We're going to do it a little bit different this time because we are going to be looking for where we split the syllables. So we're going to say the word, count the syllables like we always do, say the word again, spell the word, and of course we smash it. We're going to write the word, and instead of circling a pattern, which we're not going to do, we're going to draw a line in between the syllables showing where that line would go if we were to split it like we did here. So let's get started. Hazard, what's the first word? That's correct. A hazard is something dangerous that could cause harm. Let's count the syllables. Hazard. Hazard. Let's spell it. H-A-Z-A-R-D. Hazard. And now let's write it. And as usual, I'll spell it out loud so you don't have to watch the screen. H-A-Z-A-R-D. Now, where might that line go? After the Z, that's correct. Hazard. A loose electrical wire is a hazard, meaning it's something dangerous that could cause harm. Our next word is novel. Say novel. Novel means new or original. It could also refer to a book, a longer book. Count the syllables. Novel. Novel. Now let's spell it. N-O-V-E-L. Novel. And let's write it. N-O-V-E-L. Oh, let's give you the answer. Where are we going to split it? After the vowel. That makes that a closed syllable with a short vowel. Nov-ol. Novel. She introduced a novel or new idea that no one had thought of before. Our next word is savage. Say savage. Savage describes something that's fierce, wild, or untamed. Let's count the syllables. Savage. Savage. Let's spell it. S-A-V-A-G-E. Savage. And let's write it. S-A-V-A-G-E. Where's that line going to go? If you say after the V, that is correct. Have that closed syllable now, sav, short vowel. Unlike the friendly dog next door, the wild wolf was savage and fierce. The next word is habit. Say habit. A habit is something you do regularly without much thought. Let's count the syllables. Have it. Habit. Let's spell it. H-A-B-I-T, habit. And let's write it. H-A-B-I-T. Oh, I did the answer again. You can see we're going to put it after the consonant. So that makes a closed syllable again. Short vowel sound, have it. Brushing your teeth every morning is a habit, a regular activity done without much thought. Or at least it should be. Our next word is vanish. Say vanish. To vanish means to disappear suddenly. Let's count the syllables. Van-ish. Vanish. Let's spell it. V-A-N-I-S-H. Vanish. And let's write it. V-A-N-I-S-H. Where's the line going to go? After the N, that's correct. It makes a closed syllable with a short vowel. The magician made the coin vanish or disappear right before our eyes. Our next word is proper. Say proper. Proper means correct or appropriate for the situation. Let's count the syllables. Prop-er. Proper. Let's spell it. P-R-O-P-E-R. Proper. And let's write it. P-R-O-P-E-R. Oh, I did it again. Where do we draw the line? After the consonant, that's correct. Making another closed syllable in the front. It wasn't proper to talk during the performance, while silence was expected. Our next word is balance. Say balance. Balance is the ability to stay steady and not fall over. Count the syllables. Balance. Balance. Let's spell it. B-A-L-A-N-C-E. Balance. And let's write it. B-A-L-A-N-C-E. Where does the line go? After the L, that's right. Creating another closed syllable. Balance. Balance. Gymnasts need balance or the ability to stay steady without falling to perform their routines. Our next word is credit. Say credit. Credit is recognition or praise for something done. Let's count the syllables. Cred-it. Credit. Let's spell it. C-R-E-D-I-T. Credit. And let's write it. C-R-E-D-I-T. Where's that line go? After the consonant, that's correct. Another closed syllable. She was given credit for her hard work, which means she was recognized and praised for her effort. Our next word is modern. Say modern. Modern means up to date or from recent times. Let's count the syllables. Mod-ern. Modern. Let's spell it. M-O-D-E-R-N. Modern. And let's write it. M-O-D-E-R-N. Where's that line going to go? After the D, that's correct. Another closed syllable. That syllable's closed off. Short vowel sound. While the museum's ancient artifacts are hundreds of years old, the art gallery next door showcases modern, up-to-date pieces. Our next word is vivid. Say vivid. Vivid describes something very bright or clear. Let's count the syllables. Viv-id. Vivid. Let's spell it. V-I-V-I-D. Vivid. And let's write it. V-I-V-I-D. And where's the line go? After that second V, that's correct. Another closed syllable, the short vowel. The painting's colors were so vivid or bright that they seemed to pop off the canvas. Our next word is result. Say result. A result is the outcome or effect of something. Count the syllables. Result. Result. Let's spell it. R-E-S-U-L-T. Result. And let's write it. R-E-S-U-L-T. Where's the line going to go? After the E, you were correct. It finally made an open syllable. There's nothing behind that vowel. It's wide open, and it makes a long vowel sound. Result. The result or outcome of studying hard was a high score on her test. Hopefully, you'll get a high score on this test. The next word is decent. Say decent. Let's count the syllables. Decent. Decent. Let's spell it. D-E-C-E-N-T. Decent. And let's write it. D-E-C-E-N-T. Where's the line go? After that E, that's correct. Makes an open syllable with a long vowel sound. Even though he wanted to buy an expensive brand, he settled for a decent but simple backpack. Our next word is rival. Say rival. A rival is someone who competes against you. Let's count the syllables. Rival. Rival. Let's spell it. R-I-V-A-L. Rival. And let's write it. R-I-V-A-L. And the line goes after the I. That's correct. Making another open syllable. His rival or competitor tried to outdo him in every race. Our next word is cubic. Say cubic. Cubic means shaped like a cube with equal sides. Count the syllables. Cubic. Cubic. Let's spell it. C-U-B-I-C. Cubic. And let's write it. C-U-B-I-C. Where's that line go? After the U, that's correct. Making another open syllable with that long U sound. The box was cubic, meaning it was shaped like a cube with equal length sides. The next word is vapor. Say vapor. Vapor is tiny drops of liquid in the air, like steam. Let's count the syllables. Vapor. Vapor. Let's spell it. V-A-P-O-R. Vapor. And let's write it. V-A-P-O-R. I gave you the answer again. Put it after the A. That's right. Vey. Open syllable. Vey. It has that long vowel sound. The steam rising from the boiling pot was actually vapor, or tiny droplets of water. The next word is humor. Say humor. Humor is the ability to make people laugh. Count the syllables. Humor. Humor. Let's spell it. H-U-M-O-R. Humor. And let's write it. H-U-M-O-R. Where's that line go? After the U, that's correct. Makes an open syllable with a long vowel sound. Her humor or sense of fun made everyone laugh. Our next word is pilot. Say pilot. A pilot is a person who flies an aircraft. Let's count the syllables. Pilot. Pilot. Let's spell it. P-I-L-O-T. Pilot. And let's write it. P-I-L-O-T. And where's the line go? After the I, that's correct. Makes an open syllable. A pilot, the person who flies the plane, must have excellent training. At least I hope they did. The next word is final. It's not the final one. Don't get your hopes up. Final means last or ending. Let's count the syllables. Final. Final. Let's spell it. F-I-N-A-L. Final. And let's write it. F-I-N-A-L. Where's that line go? After the I, that's correct. Makes that open syllable with a long vowel sound. Although he wanted another chance to revise his work, the teacher said this was his final or last draft. The next word is student. Say student. A student is a person who goes to school to learn. Let's count the syllables. Student. Student. Let's spell it. S-T-U-D-E-N-T. Student. And let's write it. S-T-U-D-E-N-T. I wonder where that line goes. Do you know? After the U, that's correct, making another open syllable with a long vowel sound. The student, a person who attends school, listened closely to the lesson. And our last word is focus. Say focus. To focus means to concentrate on something specific. Let's count the syllables. Focus. Focus. Let's spell it. F-O-C-U-S. Focus. And let's write it. F-O-C-U-S. Where's the line go? After the O, that's correct, making another open syllable with a long vowel sound. She needed to focus or concentrate to solve the difficult math problem. You also needed to focus to get through this video. And thank you for staying to the end. Until next time, happy reading.